Right, my name is Alex Hirschfield. I am Professor of Criminology at the University of Huddersfield and I direct the Applied Criminology Centre. I have a varied background. Originally did a degree in human geography, then went into local government as a policy planner, and then went on to coordinate the Economic and Social Research Council funded regional research laboratory at the University of Liverpool. What we did there was look at variations in health status, variations in the supply and delivery of healthcare services related to social disadvantage, then became interested in crime prevention and how it can be evaluated, and had an ESRC award looking at crime and its relationship to areas of disadvantage. And one of the interesting perspectives of that was to examine what happens where rich areas border onto poor areas. Is there any difference in crime if an affluent area is located within a sea of disadvantage? Does that mean that the affluent area has a higher crime risk than if the affluent area was surrounded by other affluent areas? And this work led to a wider interest in the relationships between neighbourhoods and crime, which then extended into looking at the impact of crime prevention policy on patterns of crime. More recent work has focused on gathering data about policy interventions and relating the distribution of crime prevention to the distribution of crime. What is the alignment between crime prevention and crime? If we build crime prevention into our analysis of crime, what additional information does that give us about how the nature of crime is changing over time and how much of that change is attributable to policy interventions? We recently did an evaluation for the Home Office of the impact of 24-hour drinking on crime, and although we didn't have a problem getting data on violence against the person and criminal damage, when it came to getting policy data about interventions aimed at reducing violence in the nighttime economy, that was a different matter. And the most difficult data set to get of all was consistent information on the location, capacity, opening hours of alcohol supply points, and that has led to a more recent interest with funded by the project funded by the Alcohol Education Research Council into opportunities for the supply and purchase of alcohol, looking at opportunity surfaces and how they relate to the distribution of violence.